Mansour, he said, I like you, but my daughter has everything. She has good food, good clothes, and a beautiful home. Her husband must be able to give her things like these too. You cannot do this, so I think you cannot marry her. But Mansour, if you bring me 1,000 pieces of gold in the next 7 days, then I will let her marry you. I will wait for just 1 week. I'll bring you 1,000 pieces of gold next week, said Mansour happily. Mansour left. He looked happy at first, but soon the happy smile left his face. He thought about the gold 1,000 pieces. He thought about the time only 1 week, and then he remembered his uncle. Mansour knew that his uncle was not poor. He remembered his mother saying, "That uncle of yours, he's richer than anyone we know." If this uncle was a rich man, perhaps he could help Mansour. He must help me, Mansour thought. He is my uncle. I will borrow the gold from him and pay him back when I become a rich man. Mansour suddenly felt much happier. The next day he left home and walked to his uncle's town. He walked all day long under the hot North African sun. He came to the gate of his uncle's town, but he didn't know where his uncle lived. He asked the gatekeeper. "Come in quickly," said the gatekeeper. "I'm going to close the gates for the night. Yes, I know your uncle's house well. It's the poorest one in the town. It's not far from here. Look, it's that old place over there. It's the house with the broken wall." The poorest house in town? With a broken wall? Was this the house of a rich uncle? It was beginning to get dark, but Mansour could see the house well enough. He walked across to look at it more closely. The house was small and old, and part of the wall were broken. There was grass on the roof, and there was no door. A mat was hanging over the entrance. Mansour noticed one more thing. A donkey was standing right by the doorway.